Welcome to episode 1 of Behind the Focus with Anthony Chestnut. If you don't know, I'm the owner of the clothing brand Intense Focus, and Behind the Focus is basically me going to show you behind the scenes of what I do for my business, how I got here, and what I do day to day as an entrepreneur, trying to learn the ropes of becoming an entrepreneur and running a business. I hope for you to stick around, join the community so you can learn a thing or two. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I've gone through a lot of trials, tribulations to get to this point, and yeah, let's see what I can teach you. So for the people that have been around for a little bit now, you might know that I'm doing a clothing drop. At the moment, the golf drop has gone through a lot of trials itself. At the moment, I'm waiting for the products to be shipped, and it should be shipped by the end of this month. Man, it's been a process, really. I didn't expect this to go on for very long. I thought this would go for 2 to 3 weeks and be done with that, have it in like by now and be giving it out, doing some cool stuff with that, and I'm still gonna do some cool stuff with it. There's nothing I can change, and that's something that I've learned throughout the journey is like you can't get annoyed with something you can't change, you know? What I have to do is just be patient. I don't like blaming people, I don't like making excuses for stuff, but it is somewhat of my manufacturer's fault. There's obviously blame on my part for everything taking a long time. I ordered it, not a great time. I didn't know I did. I didn't know I wasn't ordering at a great time. Basically, I ordered it when a lot of other clothing brands were ordering their products, and the inventory list I was given was also given to all these other clothing brands, and most of us ordered at the same time, causing stock for it to sell out. So that was back ordered, and I'm now at the moment waiting for shorts to be ready. All the shirts, everything else is ready. I'm now waiting for stuff to be heat pressed from the logos back here. But if worse comes to worse, I ship out the products that are almost ready and should be ready this week. Today is the 28th, so it should be ready between now to the 30th or the 31st. It's tough. It's tough dealing with manufacturers, being a clothing brand owner. I want to do this. This is something I wanted to do for a long time. I've been doing it, like I said, for almost 2 years now. I'm not going to give up, but it's a process. And if you are looking to start a business, start clothing, or anything along the lines of being an entrepreneur, you have to realize that it's going to take time. And not only is it going to take time, but it's not going to go the way you planned out. And that's okay. I've tried to plan out stuff like, okay, I'm going to do this day, I'm going to do this day. And as you can see, I'm pretty organized itself. Like I have that calendar right there. I use a website called Notion, which I have a media calendar. I have a timeline. I have to make a 10-year business plan, which is something I recommend anyone to do, so you can backtrack where you want to be and backtrack from there to see how you're gonna get there. It's like the stock market, really, where it's not gonna go like this. It's just gonna go zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. It's gonna have your up days, you're gonna have your bad days. So it's hard. It's really hard to plan out sometimes, and that's something I've been trying to figure out how to do for a while before I, continue on. I'm gonna get something to eat. Pretty hungry, so I'll see you then. from breakfast. I'm nice and full, I'm ready, proteined up, 3 eggs every day, feeling good. Now, I'd like to get to my next segment of the video, and that is starting the email list. If you've been around, you've known I've done the email list in the past. It was during Black Friday, and it was a disaster for many reasons. With the first reason being, if you didn't know, having an email list, you shouldn't use a Gmail account. When you do that, all of your emails goes out to spam. So if you want to do an email list, I would advise you to have a professional email. My second reason was I didn't put segments. I didn't use the segments. I had segments, but I didn't use them. I put all of my customers in one segment, which was just recent customers. I should have put them in, favorites, customers that buy often, new customers. If I segmented it like that, if I didn't always try to sell them something, it probably would have went better. But I walked into it not knowing what I was supposed to do for the email list, and it didn't go as planned, which was a learning experience. I haven't touched it since, but I plan on doing that now. So instead of not knowing what to do, the perfect place to find the knowledge is YouTube. There's going to be somebody that knows how to do it on YouTube, guaranteed. So I will be researching how to create my email list and executing on that. So let's start that. Alright, I've been doing this for maybe 30 minutes now. The video says I've been 15 minutes in, but I've been going back and forth. It's a lot of technical stuff to work with, a lot of code to put in to make sure you're doing everything correctly. Make sure Klaviyo is tracking all the information, adding to carts, making sure you're filing up with Google and doing everything right. Harder than I thought. Didn't do any of this before, so very helpful. Alright, it's been like, I don't even know, like an hour, maybe an hour and a half in now. I have not even touched the video of the email setup. I ran into another problem with my Shopify website. Basically, I need to transfer my Shopify domain to Google because there's a specific code that I need to get that Shopify doesn't give you. So if I give it to Google or Google domains, I'll be able to get the code, my code will get configured, and my email marketing will work. And I'm on step 3 of that video, and hopefully everything will go through. But I just got in contact with a Shopify advisor about my issue, but we still ball.
How much money actually came from email and SMS marketing if it's instant?
So it's been about 4 hours since I've done the email marketing, and a lot of internal stuff was done, which is definitely the most important. I got only one pop-up done out of all that time period. Everything else was dealing with a Shopify advisor, transferring domains, but it'd be worth it. Now that I'm done with that, I am going to go golfing, and I think there's only one way to do it. It's with your boy. Just saying, if you want to spend double the price on Callaway, Titleist, FootJoy, by all means, but your boy's here for the people. So when this comes in mid-June, I got you. Back here on the back 9, we got that VIP access. They saw the logo. They knew what clientele they were dealing with. Everyone's going off the front. Me and my mom going off the back. What else can I say? When you rep the Focus, you get treated a little bit different. Even with the best golf clothing products on the market, I will still not show you my score. It's not pretty. Just got back from golf, and I feel like this might be a good time to end the video. I hope you guys got something out of this. You learned something or what I do here. Maybe if you're looking to do anything entrepreneurial, like, you learned something from that. That's all I want to do with this. Really just get a behind the scenes view on my business and give you some real value on how to run a business and, you know, feel like you're a part of this community. Intense Focus, Twan Tips, Instagram, Facebook. Probably do 4 videos. I'm gonna try shooting for 4 videos a month doing this stuff. I feel like it'd be pretty cool to just be in front of the camera like this. So yeah, subscribe, follow my other socials, and I'll see you next time.